Impressive. Thank you.
Yeah, can you hear me? Oh, okay. I didn't know if you know it was hot, hot or not. What are you doing? Oh. Uh, I'm about to go smash Varshan because it's a whisper. Well, I got 8 minutes, so be quick. Yeah, I'm at the tree. I'm gonna go clear it. This is my brand new necro that I built this morning.
Follow me.
Oh, we're only in Torment 1. Whatever. No, we don't have time. We don't have time. Yeah, this necro I built this morning can kill bosses in T4. Alright, it's all clear. Well, there you are. You should be fine. Alright. Oh, you're gonna hang out there? Frickin' this necro is so powerful, it will smash your sword. One hit. I can one hit a T4 boss. Where are you? I don't see any thumbs up. Oh, I see one. Nope. Yeah. Does the rogue get anything from Varshan? Yeah, I mean, he gets stuff. Shoot. I wish he had a mic. I'd tell him we could kick out the T4. I'll smash it up there. I don't even have my glyphs at 45 yet. My glyphs are only at like 39, 33, 33, 33. What? Oh yeah, the Bloodwave Rogue is, or the Bloodwave Necro is ridiculously overpowered this season. So it's been like that the whole season. I I was I didn't have I have crap gear, I had garbage gear, and I had garbage where'd you go, Saragar? I gotta clear this tree real quick and then I'll be the Saragar. I had garbage. No, I don't need help. No, I had garbage gear. I had garbage gear that I just put together. Nothing really right, not even the right aspects. And no glyphs leveled, nothing. And I was hitting for 3 or 4 bunny ring. What? Oh yeah, no, Um, no. I can hit for 8 billion and I don't have anything. Yeah, it's this Bloodwave Necro. If it has to have intelligence and max life on it. And if it hasn't, nope, nope. I have to intelligence and max life. Who's the leader? Oh, Swamp Dog. Tell him to take it to T4. If he wants to hit a different boss for gear, tell him. And just tell me what boss. We'll go kill him. I'll do any boss but Andy. I don't mess with Andy. There's no point in messing with Andy. Nah, Shelby. Dungeon. Those are useless aspects. Just because it has 2 stars on crap aspects means it's still crap. Alright. Better be careful. I don't know what gear he had, but I know his glyphs ain't strong enough to be running around T4. If he just came back up. Alright, it's all cleared out. Ooh, oh, I just picked up an identical. Wow, it's identical to the one I'm wearing. I have hearts. Oh, that's 5. Yep.
Come with me.
Oh.
What's left, you ask?
You still there? Checking the door. I know, but I ported to the tree, and it always makes me go back in the front door. Just saw Date. Somebody bring more hearts, because I think I ran out. Unless you have some. Here, let me run out real quick and go to my box. I got tons of the box. Trying to run the stupid thing gone for the last couple. At least they can do is give me some sparks. Yeah, Kissimmee. Yeah. Yeah, Kissimmee. I should have a pair. If not, I can. It just takes blood and you get them from Zier. I might have a couple. I might have an extra pair in my box. I'll have to look. They're easy to get. Because I've got a pair on that's got a 1 GA damage reduction with a almost perfect bottom aspect. Alright, I'm gonna run these. Yeah, I just hit Varshan for 13 billion. I don't even have good gear. And my glyphs aren't even close to 45. Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot to collect my blood. I went too quick. I didn't let my ultimate. Still waiting for my ultimate to. I went to go hit my blood wave and it didn't go off. Alright, that's 5. Yep, sell.
What's up, everybody? Oh, dude, that would be awesome. Oh, dude, that would be cool.
If I don't have a pair right now, we can just go up to Zier and get them real quick.
That'd be awesome.
Pretty easy to get.
Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, I built a druid and he died, man. I finally had the Cataclysm build going, dude. It's like my 3rd try, and I finally had it right, and it was my fault too. I messed up in Andy and got caught by one of those fire beams.
Okay, so that's your first mistake. You ran Andy.
Yeah.
I won't run Andy ever. There's no point to it because you're just gonna die.
Doesn't he drop like specific stuff or have like better chance for mythical or not? So there's really no point.
No, so anything that Andy drops, Duril drops.
Oh. Oh man, I've just been throwing myself needlessly at that guy.
That looks worn. I can fix it. Don't ruin all that work.
No, Andy's hard.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, that's hard.
How can I help?
Yeah. It's too much going on, man. Like the whole, you gotta dodge the red balls and the lasers and the God, and you gotta get in the shield and oh man.
Where did I put those?
Oh, did y'all all leave? Oh, my bad.
Oh, where did I put those pants? Where are I only dropped a bunch of bosses. Oh. I found those pants. Give me 1 second.
Oh, ho, ho. You are freaking awesome.
And they're a GA'd pair.
Max, thanks, bro.
They're not the best. They're a good bottom aspect. So, where are you? There you are. So they've got a GA damage reduction while fortified, which is pretty decent. It's not the best because like the best one you want on there is a chance for Blood Wave to deal double damage, right? That's the one you want as a GA.
Right.
But the good thing is the bottom aspect on these pants is 1509 of 1588, but it's a 9.5 out of 10, and the max is 10. So like they're pretty much 2 off of max aspect.
Oh, that's awesome. And this is the last piece of my build, so it enables my build to work right.
Yeah, no, I started my necro this morning and I can already, and it's just stupid overpowerful. Like I don't even have my glyphs above. Like a couple of my glyphs are 39, the rest are like 30. And I just was one hitting a T4 boss.
That's awesome. Dude, thank you. I've been hunting these pants for the last 3 days.
You get them from Zir.
Yeah, but just for some reason my freaking RNG has sucked, dude. I ran it with 3 people. 2 of us were necromancers, and we didn't get any leg drops at all.
Oh, I've been getting them all day.
Yeah, that's funny.
They haven't been the greatest aspects, but like at least I was getting them.
Yeah, this finishes it right here. I just got the what was the other thing I needed? I think it was an aspect actually. Oh yeah, title. Got the title aspect for the weapon that makes it cast again. Yeah, I've been having trouble with the other classes this season. I'm still a fairly new player. The word on the street is this necromancer still has like the hardest hitting build with this blood wave thing. So I was like, you know what? The season's over. Let's try it.
The blood wave, but you've got to change up a bunch of stuff to get really hard hitting blood wave. Like the blood wave hits hard. It's definitely overpowered. I have another buddy that's got his necro is pretty worked up already. Like it's and he can run a pit 150.
What build did he use?
Just a blood wave off of meta.
Wow.
He'll have he has like an air perdition. He's got a shroud. Or no, he's got an air perdition, a shroud, the temerities. So if you want to really want to use the blood wave, you need to get a two-handed mace.
Yeah.
Blood wave is an overpower build.
Yeah.
Overpower characteristics, so you want a two-handed mace.
Yeah. For that
So
big overpower percentage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this Mortar Crooks I just had. Oh yeah, you're right. I do need a two-handed mace.
Yeah.
I did just find
my overpower damage right now in town is 4,953.
Holy crap. Okay, here, check this out. I just found this. I know it's not a two-hander, but until I find that awesome two-hander, check out where the stats landed on this guy. I'm thinking I'm gonna swap that out once I, get some time to catch everything up.
Oh yeah, that's a one-handed mace.
It's a one-hander, I know, but
Yeah.
the right stats, it still gives half of that overpower damage.
Yeah, I mean it still has a lot of overpower because I just got mine. I haven't even masterworked so if you look at my two-handed mace, my overpower damage is 497% just because it's a two-handed mace.
God damn, look at that.
And then 140. So you can do that one-handed mace, but you got to get a focus that also has overpower.
Oh, it kind of be the same thing, just split. Yeah, you're right. I like the two-handed weapon look on a caster. That just doesn't seem like it's supposed to belong, and it looks cool. Fucking necromancer wielding a two-handed mace or a two-handed sword. That's just insane. Oh,
that needs to go in the trash. Okay, so if it has the aspect on it, anything X per seconds per life per anything, trash it. No, there's not a single build on the planet that uses that aspect for anything.
But you could roll one off though.
You can roll it off. Anything that's X life per second or X life per minute, whatever, nobody uses that. There's not a single build on the planet that uses that. Resource cost reduction, nobody really uses that either. Not on a weapon.
It's crazy that nobody uses the regen, the life. The life per second with the temerity pants gives you a permanent shield. You know that? If you had regen on like your amulet and you wear the temerity pants, you've got a permanent shield that never comes off.
Yeah, but you sacrifice so much power.
Oh, Zero Darkened Way Fractured Peaks, I think.
Zero is up. No, I know where Zero is at. He's right above us.
Yeah. Right there. Green.
go to Yeltsin and you run up. I'm on my way already. You guys are gonna have to go to like Kovashed or something, someplace like that. Kovashed or Saragar to be able to port in on me. 'Cause, the tree is not a multi-port.
Roger that.
Come on, stop! Don't knock me off my horse. You're not gonna be happy. Just let me run. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I hit for 13 billion on Varshan.
God damn.
I can do zero. Like I said, and I don't even have like that great an aspect.
Is it just because you got the rolls on the gear the way it was supposed to?
I don't have many rolls. I mean, I have the tempering, but I haven't even masterworked. It's because, hold on, let me clear this real quick. Yes.
Tired. You ready to go to bed? Okay, 1 second. I'll be right back. Gotta use the restroom real quick.
I'm just clearing this out. Takes a little bit to clear things out with the necro because the power's in the blood wave. And I gotta wait for it to regen. Alright. The entrance is clear. Should be safe to port in on me. Come over where? Back out the door?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Are we there? Everybody's there?
Yeah, we're
I'm
just
coming.
waiting on you.
Sorry about that.
That works.
I don't, guys. Sorry. I'm a new
That's
character.
fine.
I got money,
I got-
so I could drop you some coins for your troubles, my friend.
No, I got plenty of money. right.
Yeah, so where's all that ridiculous power coming from in your build?
Overpower.
Are you stacking the crap out of that, huh?
Uh-huh. So my overpower damage outside of town right now is 11,000%.
Hmm. Damn. Oh, thank you, Mama Wolf. Ooh, I hit him with that blood wave. Ooh, ooh.
That blood wave is no joke.
You'd be like me and Junior today, dead.
Did he die again?
Oh yeah, we died.
Y'all died again today?
Yep,
No. His new necro, the one we just built.
the one you guys just built. Yep.
Oh my god. My poor friends.
Yep.
Yeah, we have a hard time with this game, man. Next season's gonna be harder. I'm really excited about it. I love challenging hard stuff, dude. I'll probably never beat this game, and I love it. Best
Next
60
season's
bucks I
gonna be
ever spent.
rough. They're reworking all the bosses.
Yeah, everything's gonna be harder. Look, the developers came out and said that they never intended for players to be able to get so uber powerful that they were one-shotting their way all the way up into like the 150 pits, knocking all the bosses out. They actually wanted that to be hard content that only a small percentage of players get to. And they're going to try to bring that back. But they also wanted all of the builds to, like, they want build versatility. They want people to be able to try new things and discover, that the characters could be powerful. So I think that they're working towards that whole, synergistic balance of the game, which I'm cool with it, dude. It's already hard for me, so it's not really going to make a difference.
No. No, yeah, the thing is they're putting a stop mechanic on all the bosses. So
Yeah,
like,
you have to. Yep.
Andy
You have
has
to
that
go through
stop
their.
mechanic. Yep.
You have to go through their mechanics first before you can kill them. Even if you bring their health all the way down, you'll have to sit through a round of whatever gimmick that they do, right?
Yeah,
So they'll all be like Andy now.
so even if you one-shot them, they go all the way down, and you can't kill them until they complete that stop mechanic. So
Yep.
then you have to dodge the stop mechanic.
Yep. No more mass speed farming these guys. Well, people will still do it, but
If
still.
anybody gets a 3GA temerities, they're you have to give them to me for payment.
That's a Roger. I got you.
I got a 2GA. No, not temerities. Kissimmee. Oh my God! I just got. Oh, the bottom aspect. Shit. 6.5. God. But it's ultimate damage and chance for blood wave to deal double damage. Are the GAs.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna keep them. Not temerities. I meant Kessemes.
I'm using Temerity now as a backup to, like, well, you just gave me Kissimmee, so. I can't wait to put these bad boys on later.
Here's a Casamee with no GA, but it's max bottom aspect.
Man, I can't believe y'all died again, Swamp.
Mm-hmm.
What build you put on your rogue this time?
I already forgot.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I noticed you weren't on your Sork today, Mama.
Yep.
I built a ball lightning Sork. I still have him because of you. After playing with you the first time that we met, and I saw that ball lightning that you built go off, I was like, I gotta have this. And it's probably the most fun I've ever had playing so far is with that wizard running around with lightning.
The problem with the ball lightning is it caps out at about 90 pits. You can't go any higher.
I can't get past. That's exactly where I'm at. I'm at 90.
You can now, so you can go into 100, you can go into 105, you can go into 120, and you can stand there all day, and they can't kill you, but you can't kill them. You ready?
Yeah.
Nope.
Ugh. Yeah, that's almost gonna be impossible.
You got to remember that Leroy Jenkins, the guy I play with all the time, he runs that ball lightning Sork, and it doesn't matter what you do. His power, he can't go above 100 is the highest you can run.
I heard they buffed ice shards on the Sork for the next season coming. Yeah. There's a new item that's gonna let it fan out when you shoot it, so it's not shooting in a straight line anymore. And then if you kill a frozen enemy, the shards that bounce back are supposed to be the wizard ice shards too, so it's supposed to be a whole chain ice effect.
I will start with my barb next season, like I always do.
Sork's got the biggest buff.
Sork, from what I've seen, is the Sork, and then there's a new Call of the Ancients barb that's like massive.
Druids were supposed to get buffed, but everything that I'm seeing says it was a flop and that they broke the druids in a bad way. They're gonna have to rework some of the stuff on the druids. But yeah, the barbs are performing, orcs are performing, the Rain of Arrows rogue is performing. Of course, Necro Bloodwave is performing, and I think they brought the Spiritborn Quill Volley back, using the non-physical damage mechanic multiplier to buff the damage back into the 100 bits.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Running my mouth over here.
They nerfed the Blood Wave for next season. They're going to. It's not going to be as crazy as it is this season. This season is just stupid. I mean, I should not be able to one-shot T4 bosses with my glyph at less than, like, at 30.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
It is kind of ridiculous at the moment. But the season's almost over. I am going to take full advantage. I need a win. I need somebody to come through and rip some stuff apart for me.
boss items. Yeah, boss items always sell. So if you sell, boss items, if you run 100 bosses, if you run the bosses 100 times, you'll have, and you sell all the items you get, you'll have 157 million gold.
Oh, wow. I got a bunch of 1-star Yin's Blessing from those. I actually didn't even get any pants. See, my RNG sucks, bro. I am a Necromancer. I should be getting the Necromancer pant drops. Instead, I've got 4 1-star Yin's Blessing, some Cruor's Embrace gloves, and razor plate. No star.
Up closer at a distance. I have weapons for any engagement.
My other friend that we play with Swamp Donkey and Triple X. Triple X fucking sit here in a boss and would have got 3 mythics from that drop right there. That dude picks up mythics like it ain't nobody's business, man. And take that guy get a lotto ticket one day.
Keep them sharp, keep them ready.
Are we done with it for now?
No, I'm waiting on Swamp Donkey to get back.
Oh.
I have.
Oh yeah, that pit fighter's goal.
I have 136 runs, so like 11 runs left.
All right, bet. Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, that pit fighter's goal ring. Mama Wolf. If you use that with the stealth mechanics, I actually built a penetrating shot ring. Penetrating shot build with that rogue, using that pit fighter's goal ring and stealth, to where you would stealth, and then when you come out of stealth, it does like 300% extra damage. So you come out of stealth and hit your penetrating shot, and I was getting like 150 million damage hits off that for a penetrating shot rogue. It was great. You do the blades, twisty blades? That's a fun one too. Oh, the poison ticks. Yeah, that's actually a good build. Probably. I don't like caltrops either. Didn't they change it? It used to jump. I want to say when you cast it, she used to jump in the air, and now she just throws it. Didn't she used to like jump backwards when she throw the caltrops? Yeah, it's lame now. You just throw it. There's no movement in it, and it's an agility skill. It's an agility skill. She did, or mobility. Sorry. I don't like it. I like Smoke Bomb better.
I'm killing him already. Sell.
That was
You'll
funny.
have extra because I ran 6 runs. So I got an extra run. So I've got 11 runs. So I did 6 and then we'll do 5 in the next one. And then that'll be all the mats I have.
Oh, is it sell time?
Yeah. I got an entire row and a half of pants on that one. They're all Tamaris. Only 2 of them are Kesames.
I got a few 1-star Kesames on that one. One second, I gotta make another run.
You shouldn't have to make another run. There should have been only like 3 extra.
I had a couple things in there. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you didn't have an empty box. Yeah, so I have like 11 left, so 6 and 5 ends up being 2 full bags.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, we usually run, like the guys I normally run with, we usually run, when we run bosses, we run 6-5, 6-5, 6-5, 6-5. Because that 6, you leave 3 on the ground, but the 5, you have 3 empty spots. It only gets messed up if you get a unique. A mythic. If you get a mythic, then, because a mythic takes up, only holds 1 spot, but it takes up 2.
Where do you sell the stuff at?
Armor vendor.
So instead of
the
salvaging?
sword. Yeah, so just go sell it at the. So when you sell uniques, these uniques are worth anywhere from 100 to 500, anywhere from 100 to 300,000 gold each.
How do you sell it though instead of salvaging?
Go to the armor vendor, not the blacksmith.
Oh, it's a whole different guy. Oh.
Yeah, go to the vendor.
Oh, I've never even been to this dude. Oh.
That's where you sell your stuff.
Okay. Oh wow, that is a lot of gold. Holy bananas, guys.
Yeah, it's like 1.5. What did I say? It's 157 million for 100 runs. So a full, basically, it's about 7.5 million gold for a full bag.
That's wild.
Every 5 runs. Every 5 runs that we do, every time we go to sell, it's about 7 million.
That's good change, man.
Yeah, especially when it's $5 million to reset a masterwork. When you're masterworking stuff and it doesn't hit on the right thing.
Ugh. Yeah, I hate that. Wait, you can do that if your masterworks don't hit on the right stat? How do you reset that?
Are you on Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation?
Okay, it's the same thing. So when you're in the masterwork, it's Y on the Xbox, so I think it's whatever the top. On the right hand side where you've got your 4 buttons, it's the top button.
Yeah.
A triangle.
Triangle. You hit that triangle when you're in your masterworking, and it'll say, do you want to reset for 5 million gold? And it will clear out it'll reset it back to 0, and then you can try to.
So that's how you target the stats you want it to drop on.
Well, it's not. It's random. You just cycle through it. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. If it hits on the stat you want, then you go to 8. If it hits on the stat you want, then you go to 12, and hopefully you trip crit it. If it does, but if it goes past 8, right? So then you just reset it and you keep going until you get.
Oh man, dude.
You get a.
We have been
triple hit.
doing this wrong. Oh, we have been doing this so wrong, man.
All right, we're
Yeah,
ready?
I just throw armor on there with the stats that I need, and I just pray for the best. I'm master working all the way up to 12, and then wait for the next best piece.
No, you can no. It takes it takes very little obsite to get to 8 in gold, but when you get to go from 8 to 12 is
Yeah, it costs a ton.
Yep.
Next season, I think I'm gonna have my best season, even though it's gonna be harder because I have learned so much this season about how to put these damn characters together.
I just hit Zier for 17.1 billion.
Billion with
And
a B.
Yeah, and I don't even have like my gear is shit. It's not master worked. Like I said, I power leveled this character this morning from 0 to 60. And threw
That's
on,
ridiculous. And now you're carrying us all through Zier pits.
Oh.
That's wild.
I just had one hit for 47.2 billion.
Wow.
All right, this is my last run that I have on me for Zier. Sal. Yeah, that blood wave is just stupid overpowered. It reminds me of the freaking Spiritborn last season. Oh, Varshan's worth a whisper. Well, we're gonna go hit Varshan as soon as everybody starts. Blood wave cooldown reduction. All right, I'm going to Varshan because it's worth a whisper.
Roger.
I'll let you know when I clear it.
All right.
Clear the. What really makes the blood wave work is having your fast blood aspect on one of your rings. Because what that does is it leaves little blood drops after the wave finishes, and you collect those up and it resets your cooldown so that you can hit it again immediately. Raiment of the Infinite. Nobody even uses that shit.
It is
For
done.
again?
That's all good. Okay. All right, we ready? I'm gonna
Yes,
run
sir.
5. We're just doing this to clear the whisper, but I'm gonna run a full bag so we can sell it, and then we'll go do something.
All right, bet.
Get it? I mean, old boy's a blood wave necro. All he's gotta do is set that blood wave, even with
That's what I did. I just sent one her way.
shit ass gear, and that blood wave will hit like
79 million.
yeah, 700, 800 million. Oh shit. I didn't collect up enough blood.
Do not speak to me that way. I look like Darth Vader when he does the choke. It's like silence.
All right, so
Alrighty, coming in.
This will do nicely.
We coming back to you, Maxim?
I'm at the tree. We can. Where's everybody else want to go? Anybody else got other bosses you want to run? Anything else? Work on the pits.
I mean, I do have glyphs that I need to level, but you ain't gotta be stuck to the repetitive nature.
I have glyphs I need to level.
Okay, yeah, I'm down for whatever you guys want to do. I'm just happy to be playing with people. But that is definitely my plan. I want this thing to be the nuker, bro. I let my buddies get us to the end and just send me into the boss, bro.
I have a Hota Quake Barb that it's not the power of this Necro, but it's definitely
Is that the one that leaps into the quakes?
no. That's a Leap Quake, but mine's similar. The whole point of those two is you generate the quakes and then you use the Hammer of the Ancients in one of the aspects to detonate all the quakes at once for full damage value.
Oh my gosh, that sounds great.
Yeah, I can usually hit that. My Hoda quake hits consistently somewhere around 70 billion
Oh,
damage.
nice. Holy shit. Well,
I
now
don't
that I
even-
know how to properly masterwork armor, oh, y'all better
don't
watch
even-
out, man.
I don't even when I go boss killing with that quake barb, it's got the gear is good enough to where I don't even explode the earthquakes. I just stand where the boss ports in and generate a bunch of quakes standing there. Like I'll fill the whole screen with quakes and dust devils, and they just basically liquefy as soon as they pop out of the ground.
That's awesome. Is it going to be that strong in season 8?
I don't know if it's going to be that strong. It's going to be strong. They've got a different Hoda. So the Hoda next season is like, no, it's the Call of the Ancients. The Call of the Ancients is going to be the big bar next. I'm going to hang out at the door, Mama, and then I'll come kill the boss for you.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, but you don't have the right incense. You have different incense.
Y'all are
You had
good.
two out of
I'm putting my kismes on, so I'm gonna be just a minute. I'll join in just before the boss.
I want to go in right now.
she's like, all right.
Oh, trust me, all you gotta do is drop a blood wave. And whatever's standing in the door is not me. I have a shroud on. They can't see me.
He's cloaked.
As long as my tornado doesn't kick off, then I don't want to.
I see it now. Reset masterwork ranks. I have never noticed that button there before.
Yeah. So that reset.
Son of a. Ah, man.
Try to work it up to get the trick crit on the thing you want. On the one you want. Yeah, what's game?
I'm coming. I'm putting my kismes on. I'll be along in just a second.
Before I hooked up with Mama, I was over on my Quake bar running all my tricks for refinement of Diablo. Because I had that modified. I have my Quake bar modified. Changed out a couple rooms. I changed out one of my rooms, so now if I trail the Quakes behind me, then I buffed up my unit too, so I basically just P4 any nightmare dungeons, any of that stuff, I just run through it. I don't even have to like swing a hammer. I just run through trailing partners behind me.
That's awesome.
I move like very standard and passive. died. Without a hiding.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, it is so on. Oh, buddy. See how fast I can get those off? Oh, oh, feels good. I feel like I'm finally doing something right.
You just gotta make sure you pick up those
Blood orbs, yeah. That's awesome. Switching to my Kesme's jumped me up to 7,900 attack power. I had 3,000 before.
right now, standing here, I'm at 60.
Yeah, but you know what? Oh no, your stuff's not even masterwork.
The only thing that's masterwork is my air brigade. And it's only the 8. I got one hit for crit striking. I need to redo it and get all 3 hits for crit striking.
Oh, it's a game changer, buddy.
And I
I'm
don't
so
even have
glad.
I have a crappy shroud, like my shroud is horrible. It works. Actually, it's not too bad. 500% damage on the next attack after the south, which works kind of for like boss killing, hit running. I'll port in to the boss and I'll go shroud, and then when I run down the hallway for the next attack. So it's not so none of my stuff is massive. No, I got no DA.
That's what I'm telling you, dude. That's what we've been missing. That's what we've been missing. That's gonna change the game. I can't wait to tell my boy when he gets back on. Triple X. Yeah, I learned how to do some more stuff to the armor.
Oh, don't worry, I played all of Season 5 without knowing.
Yeah, and I just got this game for Christmas. I was never a Diablo player, although I regret.
I played Diablo
I wish I would have played him. This is a great game.
I couldn't stand there and watch Rama play with that guy anymore. Who the hell is... Oh, there. Didn't get what? I got it. Yeah, you may have already cleared it. Oh, I just pulled a 1 GA mace out of the GA's on six essence on kill.
It has to be a two-handed mace, though. It can't be like a two-handed sword or axe.
No, because so the mace carries the overpower on the very top.
Oh, I see.
Sword carries crit strike damage, and axe carries each axe has damage on top. I'm not ashamed. Mama, if I didn't need the glyphs on this guy, I would go get a different guy to help you.
I'm pretty sure we could take these.
Oh, I can kill everything in here. I'm not worried about that.
Let's go and die.
As soon as I get my glyphs to 45 with my master rate and stuff.
This game is deceiving. It'll make you think that you're good and that you're tough to, to run your stuff. But you know what? You will even have some success. You'll be in there swinging and trading it with the best of them, and then all of a sudden, one thing happens, and you poof.
Yeah, no, I have my barb has died 3 times by
Oh, that's funny.
I had a barb this season that had 230 hours on it.
Oh, wow.
I came out of town through that open world and dead. I was like, what the hell?
I'd have cried right there. I'd have to take a day of Diablo PTO. Just kidding.
I play hardcore. I play hardcore code.
I love it. I'm 100% addicted. I'm hooked. 100%. I wish I would have discovered this game a long time ago because I love the challenge and the discovery, bro. That's the most rewarding thing of this game is when you do get something right. Boy, it feels good to go through that hard shit ricked ass, bro.
Well, it's even good because like I use build guides to put me there, but then I look at the build and I start tweaking it, right? Like my Hoda Quake Barb.
Yeah.
My Hoda Quake Barb is designed to stand still and generate quakes and then explode. But I said, hey, if I change this room and I do a few other things, I now trail the quakes behind me. Now I can make basically like it's an amazing farming build because I trailed Carnage behind me and I moved at 160% movement speed. Right, and with it being a bard, I can face tank just about I can face tank just about any explosion. Like a barb, when you get your barb up to it, when you get a barbarian up to a certain point, there's no poison pop, there's none of these explosions. You can run right through them, and they take a little bit off your life, but you got your war cry going, so it's just automatically regenerate. The only way I'm gonna lose that character is if I get frozen, get hit with poison, and an explosion. Those 3 things have to happen.
Damn. That's awesome. Yeah, I've just started learning that about being able to pick apart these builds and find where they've got the survivability mechanics at. I've learned when I first started this game, I was filling out my skill tree. I was like leveling everything, but I'm learning from looking at these builds that really and truthfully, it's a minimalist approach to the skills, and all of the points really go into passives. That's really where the points are going. The points are going on the passives, and you only max out the skills that you're going to use that you need.
Yeah, like on this Necro, the only one that I have that's 5 is my Blood Wave. Everything else is just enough to get it so that
Yeah.
it's there. But the Blood Wave is 5.
Yes,
and
exactly.
all the other passives.
Dude, I had to bury 100 rogues before I figured that out. And then I started realizing that if I put less points in all this crap that I'm not using and more points in the stuff I am, right? The passives, you get survivability. On that penetrating shot rogue I built that I was telling Mama about earlier, that Pit Fighter's Goal Ring is not used in anything. And it does the same thing that the Shroud of False Death does about the whole entering invisibility and then coming out of stealth and then you do more damage. I changed the penetrating shot rogue from ice to shadow and used the shadows. So same thing what you're talking about, kind of tweaked the build that was existence and made it, I mean, I lost all of my AoE potential, but it made it a single target killing fucking god, I think. Where I was hitting for some of the hardest damage I ever seen, except for this damn necromancer here. This damn necromancer's damage is crazy.
And it depends on what you want to do too, right? Like this Necro, it kills bosses and it does great in wide open areas. It's absolutely horrible in like the catacombs. It's too tight.
Oh yeah, yeah, where there's no room to run around and collect the things, and you get fucking terrain trapped on everything. Yeah.
So this Necro, because it's got a big AoE, I need to be able to run around and gather up a big group of guys and then smash them. Where my lightning ball sort, or my ball lightning sort, doesn't really can walk through those tight areas because it just throws shit everywhere.
I built a chain lightning one because
That
there's
chain lightning is pretty good.
yeah, and it's beautiful, right? Like the visual effects of that build. I did it full axial conduit and everything, and then my buddy actually got me killed yesterday with him. The one that's not here with us today. Yeah, Triple X got me pulled into a boss with that one. I had just got her to 60, dude. I had the axial conduit pants kicking off, and I was just touching tier 4, and then we decided to go do some boss runs. Fuck.
It wasn't me.
Me and my boy, we died a lot, man. That's all I can say.
I died a lot in my first.
Oh yeah, and this is our buddy's Swamp. We brought him into the game. We pretty much twisted his arm and told him he was gonna play with us.
Oh, like so this is Red Desert. This is a great board for the Necromancer. Wide open. Run around and collect up a bunch of loot. All I used to play was Call of Shit.
I don't play it anymore. I can't do it. And there's nothing wrong with it. I did it for so many. I've been playing Call of Duty since the first Call of Duty, and every Call of Duty after that. Dude, and I love it. I still love it. I can't bring myself to talk shit about it, but I just also can't play it anymore.
My girl plays Call of Duty. She's pretty good. She likes my ass on it. But
I love the game.
I'm not a, like when I play Call of Duty, I prefer Battlefield over Call of Duty. I've been sitting here the whole time.
coming.
They're staying outside with the distance.
I got a two-handed mace. I'm putting my aspect on real quick.
I'm
Hey.
standing inside the dungeon with my When Mama gets to the boss, I'm gonna come swing that thing.
I'm coming. All right, here we go. All right, I'm one step closer.
So the big
gotta-
thing about next season that you have to remember is with the boss powers, right? The boss powers are gonna work like the witch powers. But the boss powers, they're really the boss powers become really strong when you get closer to 300. So
Yeah, it scales with your Paragon, I heard.
scales with your Paragon. So the point that you get 250 is like the 250 Paragon is where you have enough Paragon points to fill out 5 boards on your Paragon. So like step 1 is get to 60, and then honestly, unless they nerf something, next step after that is just gonna run thick while I get to 60.
There we go.
And then you can start, those boss powers are gonna scale. They're gonna start scaling at T7. It's a big scale for power. I have a laptop with a whole set of it. I have a laptop with a whole nother account and a copy of the game. And I was gonna put the PCR on it to play with it. The laptop doesn't have a huge hard drive. Which is why Diablo is apparently 137 gigs.
That's pretty big. I mean, I guess that's about as big as these games are now. They're all running up. You need
Well,
a
yeah,
terabyte hard drive to be a gamer now.
Well, so that's my Xbox. I had to buy an external terabyte hard drive. Or delete Skyrim.
That ain't happening.
No, I'm not deleting Skyrim.
Oh, yeah. Skyrim is a great game.
It is. So I have always loved these types of games. Like, I used to play Diablo 2.
I hope they keep going with Elder Scrolls, man. They did something different, and it was really good. And now, with the way technology and AI is going, they have the real potential to bring up that world to life.
Well, I'm waiting to see what's going to happen when we cross over. So next year they're supposed to be crossing WoW. So WoW is World of Warcraft is only on PC. They're supposed to be bringing World of Warcraft to console.
Oh, that would be fucking sweet, dude. I'll do it.
I find hell.
I'll do it, because I play my RPGs on the PlayStation 5, bro.
Alright, come on. What are you doing, Mama? Why didn't you kill him? Let me go alone. I told you, you get me to the boss and I'll wax his ass, because
That's cool. I think that's awesome, though. Especially when you create something and bring it into existence, and then other people enjoy it. Isn't that's just cool?
Yeah, I tried it with kids and nobody enjoys them. I don't enjoy them.
That was funny. Yeah, they're cheeky, aren't they?
I got 2 left and they're almost out of the house.
Man, I got
That doesn't mean
5-year-old.
That just means they're freaking more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I gotta scrap some aspects. of shit
That
I
just
don't
means they
really
get
need.
better at how they ask you for money.
Oh, my daughter's the only one that can ask. The other one's scared.
I don't like any. You gave me incense, and only one of those is I use.
She said, "Take this smoke."
That's why I went all the way over here and farted on myself so that I get the ones I want. Now you can have the
Mama
ones that
just
I
lit that joint up in the car, whether you wanted her to or not, bro.
Mama
She
uses
said,
like
"She said we're all smoking today, bitches."
she uses like armor. I use intelligence and resource and resistol.
That's because we necros fortify. I just learned about that skill today too.
The only other character that has fortify is the bard. Oh my god, I'm in the door and there's people running
Wait,
around.
not true. Druid in werebear form.
The druid is an absolute shit character. You should never play it. This is the first season that the druid actually
That's a shame. That's a
my thing
shame.
about the druid is no. When I first started Diablo 4, my first character was a druid. I was like, man, this is really great. They're gonna have magic.
Shape shifting. Yeah,
Yeah,
nature
they're
magic.
gonna have magic, and they're gonna be able to. The druid's gonna be like they're gonna have magic, and they're like they're one of they're gonna use weapons but have magic, right? They're gonna because the magic users, sorcerer and necro, they're all magic, right? They have a weapon.
Pure casters. Yeah.
Channel. But no. But then I keep playing through it. This motherfucker's slow. He's overweight. Like,
You know, and I think Diablo's missing out on a really good opportunity. This game is perfect for them to scale up the difficulty on raid dungeons, create raid dungeons, and actually put support classes in this. So the druid could be an actual support class that casts thorns and heals and cleanses, right? And set off in the back line and have to really, you know, try to watch for ads and stuff and take care of, like, you know, crowd control. Like, you know, like an actual RPG where people have to play their roles.
so we use the other guys that I love, Bomber does it. Thane and Leroy. But Leroy loves the sword, right? He loves the sword. He always is a sorcerer. He's a sorcerer all season. Last season he had a spirit board, but he's always a sorcerer. And he runs his ball like that's what he does. That's his primary build, responsible for all that. And he uses that. It can only go so high. It can only go to pick 90 or 100. anything above that is a support character. Because you can, that build can take the damage of a hit 200, 120, 110. Like, he's not at risk of dying. So what he does is he goes and gathers up walls of guys. He gathers them up, stuns them, and frees them with the sword powers. And then waits for one
Nice.
One of the overpower builds. to come in and
Fucking
wipe them
wizard
all.
tank. I love it.
There is a tank build. He's not even using this tank build. He just builds tanks and swords. Because the sword, if you set your barriers right,
Yeah, man.
they never go down.
Yeah. I was telling my boy about that today while we were playing. I was like, you know, I'm really starting to figure out that when you get into the hard shit, whatever that trigger your survival thing is, fortify, barrier, whatever it is, you can't afford to let it go down. The whole thing about the rogue is tricky though, because the rogue has to be hitting critical strikes to get it.
Yeah, so I have a sword that's like combo. And when I play my sword, I hold down 4 buttons. Like, I just hold
Yeah,
it down.
that's about how she plays it with mine too. I got the ice armor on L2, bro, and that L2 finger never stops.
Oh, I have it just so it's hold down the cat constant cat. And then I have my right trigger is my ice armor. And then my turns is my right bumper, and then my wall lightning. And then I have my flame armor on my left trigger.
Yeah,
So,
same.
like, when I get into a group of guys, I'll hit that, because the flame armor doesn't last as long as the build. Like, it's not... It's
Right,
there,
but unstoppable, another little bit of AoE damage, another barrier.
it just gives, like, alright, I get a bunch of guys gathered up, if they're on top of me, I hit that flame, and it gives me a little bit more survivability in that group. Alright, I'm going in alone. Oh my god, no! Oh my god!
Bam!
What this guy doesn't realize is, what they don't realize is that every run I make, I become a little bit stronger.
Oh, my attack power is finally above 10,000. It's 12,000. There we go.
Shit. Get rid of all that crap gear and rework your gear.
Yeah, yeah. It'll get up there, I know.
You gotta focus your gear on, it's really is what it is. I see so many people in this game and I look at their armor and I look at what they're wearing, I'm going, what are you doing? Like, are you just putting on whatever unique you find, or, like, you gotta...
That's my boy Eggs.
Well, so the way the game works is it's...
My hammer sings on
Like,
your
right now,
return.
we're sitting in town and we all look like we couldn't kill anything, but it's multiplicative stacking of the aspects, right? They'll tell you, your overpower only has a 3% chance of ever hitting. Unless you stack it, right, with gear and other things. And then
Right.
it stacks huge. I mean, last season with the Spirit Borns, the resolve stacks were huge. Last season with the Rada Kapleki, the way they released it,
Oh, yeah, the Kapeka, dude. Man, I wish Percy was playing tonight, man. He's
they
missing out on a
nerfed
lot
the
of
shit
fun.
out of that thing.
Yeah, but then when he got his Spirit Born and he got the Peke, he actually had a really badass build going on. That was great. It was a lot of fun playing with that.
Yeah.
He would fly all over the map, dude, just devastating
Yeah,
things.
If you were running in an evade build, those evade builds, I was watching guys run evade. They were running hit 120s in 90 seconds with That's
Damn.
how you build.
I'll be along in a second. I'm doing a little bit more gear work. I'll be there though.
I'm almost 3/4 away from 293.
I mean, this two-handed mason's kind of shit, but it'll do for now. I could roll off the lucky hit with the overpower, right?
Yep. You want that overpower. I mean, look at my overpower. Like, I don't even... I just flashed this out earlier. You want that overpower.
As a bottom stat, right? Like what you're rolling off with the champ?
Well, whatever. It rolls off wherever it rolls off. Like, whatever one you roll off. Like, I rolled it off with got a 140% overpower max at. So like, and then then you gotta imprint with the
Title.
Yeah. So the Bloodwave fires 2 additional ways of normal damage. Because that Bloodwave sucks through that.
Okay, I just burned through a lot of gold doing that. I'm gonna stop there. I didn't get the overpower on it.
Overpowered.
I'm telling you, man, my luck is. Don't ever bring me anywhere where you need to be lucky.
Well,
for something.
okay, it should take like 100.
Yeah, I went through that.
I have gone through the worst you're gonna find. Everybody has that amulet. All of the high level builds require passes on the amulet.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Amulets that drop with 2 passes are very rare.
God mode.
When you find,
But you can hope you get a passive that you need. And one shit stat that you can roll off to get the second, though, is the best you can hope for.
yeah, but like there are certain passes that I've found that are easier to roll onto it than like I'm like my sword has permafrost. Permafrost. I've spent 700 million trying to roll permafrost and not been able to do it.
Damn.
So I find an amulet with permafrost on it and I roll. Oh, glass cannon. Glass cannon is easy to roll. Permafrost.
Yeah, I could say that I see a glass cannon come up on mine a lot, too. I don't think I've ever seen permafrost come up in a roll. But I have had it drop on stuff.
Yeah,
Matter of
so
fact, I've got all the gear to build of ice sword in my stash. I was gonna do it, but then I did the necro. Cause we're having so much trouble with bosses, man. We need somebody that can drop some bosses, man.
it's fine. Yeah, I can drop bosses with all 3 characters. All 3 tunes I have can drop bosses. My sword takes a little bit at my...
But that's the
My
thing,
bar.
though. Like, how is it that I'm not able to build it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I should be able to build it like you. You know, not saying, not taking nothing away from you, but like, I thought, Well, I think what I'm not doing is I'm not doing the masterwork hits. What you just taught me tonight for sure. But like, fuck, man, I think the highest pit I've ever been able to push was 85 so far.
Well, so killing bosses is different than 80. It takes a different. So killing bosses and running pits are two different things.
Not bad. Yeah, I did. I was looking on my phone.
Oh my god. Okay, so no, where it's at is it's at where he was at before,
Yeah.
but I don't know if we can go back. It's nobody's there. No, we're gonna have to abandon it and then.
It's okay.
My bad. Yep, I was on my phone then too. Putting my phone away.
No, because it's back where he was, and we can't get back there.
Well, hello, shining.
Not a bad pull, that.
Well, you can fix that. If you go into social and then assign Mama as party leader,
Oh yeah, the bubble will be on her.
then the bubble will be on her. Or anybody else. So on that two-handed mace you had,
Yeah, it's trash. It's not even a GA.
no, but you're gonna look to replace that damage over time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out for one that's got intelligence and that's why it's overpowered.
Overpowered. That would be badass.
That'll really do.
Dude, that's what I need to be able to get in there so I can one shot. I need that damage to come through. I got my fortify, my survivability is up there. Even right now, I've got 1,000 armor and I'm just shy of the resistances at 68% on the first 3 and 72%. Yeah, so I'm already almost at the threshold. If I can get the high damage to come through where I feel confident to be able to run through and just, you know, slap them, I'll be alright, but I'm not ready yet. A little bit more. I need that weapon. I need a good weapon. Most of my other gear did okay. The masterwork hits all need to be reset because they're scattered. Now that I know how to do that, that's going to change.
Well, you need to change it one.
Like my chest piece hit okay. My gloves hit good. I had a ring that hit good.
I would put on your gloves. Critical strike chance instead of lucky hit chance. Lucky hit chance. I'm coming. I was gonna let you know. Damn. Oh, some more tributes I'll never run. That's what I need. Two more runs and well, 4 more runs technically. I'll have all my glyphs to 45. Because you have to take them to 45 and then you have to get another run.
Yeah, it doesn't let you, oh man, there's so many little breaks in progress and things to break your stride. Anti-farming mechanics. Coming in.
I decided to try to follow along.
No, not working.
I went down to half-life.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can figure out whether I'm moving. it's something in the paragraph.
After this run, I'm gonna switch to my sword. I'm gonna help Mama out. I'm happy with her right now. I got a lot of work to do on the armor. I got a lot of work to do on her. And I'm not gonna be getting her off the ground on anything tonight. Yeah, I got the pants, man. I'm so freaking happy we got the pants. Tomorrow when I boot up, I'll go hunt armor pieces and redo the master working on all of it. Try to hit the target stats. And then I'll go run her and see if she can handle 4. But right now while we're in the group,
I don't run around open world. I can kill bosses. That's different from I don't have that. That's why I was following Mama and said, oh, yeah, no, I'm not ready for Q4 open. Like, I'm not ready for that type of world. Walking in and killing one shot in the boss.
yeah. Well, yeah, because you have to keep your like I was telling my boys, that fortify or your shield, whatever your thing is, that has to stay up. For this necromancer, it's casting blood wave that has your fortify up. So you have to always be casting.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things I'm gonna find. I need to get the gear, get the blood rate. I don't want all this other shit. I just want that Infernal Hordes brigade.
What was that?
There was a bunch of stuff on the ground that I didn't really want, but it was making me pick it up so I can get the Infernal Hordes key.
Oh, Roger, Roger. All right, look, I'll be right back. Let me switch characters real quick. Lightning sorcerers away.
Yeah. He went to go get his stork so he could help you.
Mott's still got some.
All right,
game.
I'm back.
Oh, somebody dropped a bunch of stuff by the mobile vendor to pick up. I'll smash it for the mats.
Is that intelligence? I just threw some Sage Whisper on there too.